There we go, that's a new headset, so I just had to configure the microphone so as it worked properly. And I'm just going to set the other guys up so as they can actually be heard. Give me a second just to do some clicking and some modifications. And done. Alright, I've got Rabin with me and I've also got Shadow with me.
Hello, Twitch.
Are we actually being heard now?
Yes, you are being heard. You are being heard. You do have a voice. You are not. You are not a silent majority. Although I can arrange that if you want.
No.
No.
I'm alright.
Alright then. Cool. Right, well I logged on a lot earlier on today and I'd done my endeavours. So I got those out of the way. One of the things that I'm thinking of doing over the next week or two, I'm going to chat with some of the other leaders in temple operations, but you see this little thing down here. We contemplated a little prize of one of those to one of our lucky viewers. Not tonight, be one of our streams in the future. We will be giving away a T6 promotional ship of your choice. We'll let you know when that's going to be. So let me just sort some boosts out. So I have more Kung Fu. So have you guys done all your endeavours? Are you all sorted? Any missions that you need to catch up on?
I need to do the first contact day thing.
Yay.
Yeah, you've done it. I still need to do it.
Is that the space one or the ground one? Or just the contact thingy mission? Which one is it?
First contact day.
Ah, yeah. That one.
Yeah.
That one just there.
Hmm?
So I'm just showing it to people on the stream. This one just here. So let's just hope that... When is it?
There's one other...
2063, isn't it? So we're just before my 93rd birthday. Let's see if it actually happens. Yeah, right. Right, so those people that are watching us on Twitch, you're more than welcome to join us in Discord. You've got the button down underneath the video feed that will take you through to Discord. Also takes you to our Facebook pages and to our Twitter pages, so you can get in contact with us in many ways. If you talk to us in the chat channel, it will get replicated in game, as you can see down here in the chat box. So you can type to us, we will see it there. But sometimes I might get a bit distracted and might not see it. Also, if you do want to join a really active Armada, I mean, we are pretty quiet at the moment, but it does pick up. It is, quite early. We've got quite a few people online in various fleets across the Armada. Misfit Toys are quite busy. They're always busy. We've got Star Army are usually quite busy. They're quiet at the moment. UFP, and we've also got our Gamma fleet, which is growing on average by about 10 players a day.
There was someone called Derpy right in front of me. Okay.
Derpy. Is it that woman from Admiral Bobo's mission?
Don't think so.
No. Okay. Well, it's worth a try. You never know. Could be.
Huh, different colour. First 2 times I did this, I was gold. Now I'm red. Goes with the uniform.
Nice.
Actually.
Very nice. What are you up to, Rabin? What have you got to do? Have you got any endeavours you need to run, or...?
I actually just finished them, and on my Jim Hadar tune for the first time ever, he got 25k DPS doing the ISA, so I'm very happy about that. It was a nice surprise. But
very nice.
Other than that, I'm just flipping over some reputation projects right now.
Converting them up for deal. Yeah, I done that the other day. Went from having no dilithium ore to about 293,000. Soon mounts up. Alright, well, I'm going to go over to New Romulus, mainly because it's pretty, and I get a buzz out of jumping off the bridge.
Yeah, and they picked some nice kind of soothing music for the New Romulus map.
Yes, they did. They did indeed. And it's just reminded me with this change the headset earlier, I was going to have to turn the game down a little bit because it is a little bit... In fact, no, it's not turned itself up. That's fine. There we go. It's when we get into battle later and everyone gets overpowered by the sound of my torpedoes firing. A little bit of rubber band in there. So we got loads of accolades over on New Romulus that can be got just by running around and jumping about and doing silly things. And while I'm here first, I'm going to shoot into our embassy. I'll quickly try something. This is something that used to work ages ago, and I tried it again. And that's a text message. Ba, ba, ba. Give me 1 second. Judging by the sound of it, I think that's the elves invading Isengard. No, it's people telling me that my new headset will be arriving tomorrow, and they will let me know within an hour before delivery. Excellent! Yay! Just what we need, right. So we head down here. And let's sit in this chair here. There we go. We zoom into the character. Let's see if we can get this working. So we go into the options. And we go to voice chat in game. And we turn those on there like that. Hopefully no one else is on the same map chatting. And no, it's not doing it. Let's just double check the settings again. And is it that one? Nope. One of these settings will actually activate it so that your character's lips will move in time with your voice as you're talking. I just can't remember which option it is. Let's try the open microphone, see if that works. Is it that one? Yep, there you go. And as you can see now that while I'm talking, my character is talking to you as well. So for those people that do role play, this is a good way. The only problem is now that if Shadow starts talking...
Oh dear, what do you want me to do?
Oh no, it's actually only working on my microphone. Last time we tried this, it was actually picking everyone else up as well. So yeah, only my tune's talking. So it's a good way if you want to remain anonymous and you can have your character be representing you on screen. Right, so at least I remember how that works now. Now, does it work with those ones? So, right, they've got to be... Let's see if there's a configuration where we can leave the actual chat options turned off. And, yeah, it has to have the whole lot turned on. Right, I'm sat in the chair. Sorry?
I've finished collecting the parts and I'm just waiting.
Parts for what?
First contact rocket.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot you were doing that. It's very short memory. I got too engrossed in changing over the settings and trying to sort that out. Because it's pretty.
I was going to copy it, but no.
So you know you've set a fashion statement when even Geordie LaForge beams into the map and is wearing the same clothes as you. See, look, there you go. He has on a nice purple temporal jumpsuit. He's not sporting the metallic arm plates though that protect the shoulders. God, used to do this lots when I first come over to New Romulus, back when they launched it, Legacy of Romulus, and we were running around this map doing all the accolades. One of my co-founders in Fleet, Steve, used to come over here with us, and we spent ages one afternoon just running around finding all the accolades on the map. And first time I jumped off this bridge, I actually felt the butterflies in my stomach. So what we do is we head all the way up here, and there's a little path off to the right. And that path will take you to this bridge. So a lot of people know this bridge. And I've yet to actually have my character get to 0 health jumping off this bridge. He always survives. So let's choose this area just here. So you can see we've got the big Mother Nanov down there. And we're just going to take a running leap. Now you don't get an accolade for that, but you get an accolade for this bit. It's called the hard way. And the idea is you've got to get all the way up there by traversing these rocks. And it's just a matter of getting the positions on the map right and getting the jumps in the right location. And then once you do that, you'll be able to get out. If you get it wrong, you will slide down with the way these rocks are structured. Let's try it from over here. See if we can get onto it. No, need to run up. There we go. Oh, there we go. And onto that one. And there you go, and that'll put you back at the top, and then you get an accolade just for doing that route.
Hello, Dal.
Dal!
Hello. So,
Trying to be silent.
I know this channel is set so that when people join us in Discord, it doesn't make a noise. Especially configured for streaming. It's nice like that.
yeah.
So right then, the other one that we can do from here is that rock's just down there. So we need to get to it. And as you can see, this last little latch here that sticks out, we can jump from there down onto here. And then the idea is we're going to run all the way along to the waterfall. I think it's this one here. Yeah, this is it. Then skirt along the edge of the map here. If you get this bit wrong, you're scuppered. You've got to go all the way down. But we'll land on the roof of there. I think I'll go all the way back and start it again. But this Geordie's still waiting for me. If you're collecting radiation scans, this little spot here, you get a couple of scans here. This is almost like an infinite spawning area. So you just stand there and continuously scan. Right, let's take the run up. There we go.
I'm watching this stream as well. That
Right, I do believe that Cryptic might have just announced a 30% off Lobby sale. Let's have a quick look. Do I have any Lobby on me? No. Let's have a quick look. So 30% off, that's quite a saving. So they're quite renowned for doing flash sales like this. So let's go and have a quick look at my account bank. I know I've got Lobby in the account bank. So no, I can't see anything that's reduced. Nope. I might be just being part of the end of the conversation. Let's have a quick look. Blah 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 blah. Probably a mistype. Oh well. Let's leave the shipping interior. So how's Dal tonight?
Yeah, good. Just trying to do a bit of recruiting, but not going so well today.
Usually Tuesday's quite statistically good. It always used to be.
Yeah, I got a few earlier, but no one's replying at the moment. I think everyone's too busy having fun.
Yay! Fun Tuesdays.
But fun is an exploit in this game.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. You shall not have fun. Stop exploiting the fun. Exploit away.
oh, I can see down from here.
Well, yeah, you're in space, so if you've got good eyesight, you can see everyone.
Well, I'm on the ground
Oh.
inside a building, so that's challenging.
I meant in game. Yeesh.
I want to do Echoes of Light, but it won't let me.
Have you selected all the missions before it? Have you completed? There's might be something you need to complete beforehand.
Yeah, it doesn't let me skip anything anymore.
Right, they are advertising save 30% on R&D boxes and Lobby store items. So flash sale, they're announced on the Cryptic launcher. But when you actually go to the Lobby store, I don't think it's been made active yet by the look of it.
Yeah, and they've got 30% off promo packs at the moment.
Right, so chances are, let's see, there's not, it's probably not been made active as yet. Unless it just means the ground gear. Yeah, it looks like the loaded weapons are usually 50. They're down to 35 at the moment, so it looks like they've dropped the price of a bit. So that's not too bad. Oh right, yeah, they have dropped the price. It's just that because it's in red and I'm red colourblind, I can't see that the price has been dropped. Normally it actually shows you that the price has been reduced as well. They do mark 30% off, but they've not done that. Looks like Virok is after a cat. As you can see, Infinity promo packs are down to 210 per box. So we can expect to see some more of these promo ships go across the screen. The price of these will actually fall on the exchange. So I mean, that's not a bad price really, is it? Right, let's go and do what?
Anything?
Anything, yeah, we can do anything we like really, can't we?
Yeah. Who's this? Oh, Stargate. Whoops. Hello, Stargate.
Yo, just finishing my stream.
Yo! Streaming Stowe.
Well, I just finished.
Yeah, I don't have you on my
Yeah.
stream, so I didn't even see that you were live, otherwise I would have waited till you'd finished.
That wouldn't
Respect.
matter. Anyway, it was me and Q Continuum that were streaming together.
Ah. Okie dokie.
So it wouldn't have been mattered much because I only get about the same numbers as you.
Oh, that might change. Wait till I start taking hostages. I'll soon have people
Yeah.
watching.
Have you had a good look at the stats yet
For what?
for the tier 6 recluse?
Nope.
Miracle workership.
And I'll look at it later. I've never been a fan of the Tholian ships.
Well, I'm definitely getting the T6 Orb Weaver. I want that goddamn trait.
Right, let me just find out why it's not put that box on the screen. Give me 1 second. And I'll just capture it again. There we go, and I'll move that back to its usual position of down in the bottom corner there, like that. There we go. Make that a little bit smaller. Perfect. And the damage meter is back. Awesome. That's what we like. Right, so we've got loads of things we can choose to do. When we ask what people want to do, they go, oh, I don't know. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go quickly get myself a drink. And while I'm doing that, you guys can decide what we're going to do. You've got about 30 seconds to talk amongst yourselves. Time starting. Time's up with temple operations. That was just 30 seconds. Alright, back in a second.
Well, I opened a promo pack, didn't win.
Hell, I'm still trying to decide if I want to buy promo packs or not.
I bought one because that's all I could afford, and I failed. But now I've got some Lobby. But if you need anything for the amount of Lobby I've got.
Well, everything's on 30% discount right now.
Yeah, but I got like 25.
I've got 38 library.
In other words, you can get a ground weapon.
Yeah, I don't need a ground weapon.
I could get some earrings.
Oh
That's
dear
empty.
God. Why am I in the exchange? That's bug all I want in the exchange.
No, I'll just hold on to my Lobby. Get something better later.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Somebody stole my kitchen.
Oh,
Well, they didn't really. It's just an excuse. Got this amazing kettle that says, "Oh yes, it can boil a cup of water in 35 seconds," but they didn't specify, what the base second was. What its length actually was. 3 seconds. Our seconds are 3 seconds long. They should have put that caveat in there.
so it didn't actually work then.
No,
Well, you bet then.
don't believe Mr. Hobbs, especially if his first name's Russell. So have you decided what we're going to do, or have you just not talked about
No,
it?
we've just been talking about Lobby yet.
We're talking about the Lobby sale.
Just about, yeah.
Still trying to decide if there's anything I need.
I could only afford one box. I bought it. It didn't work. Oh well.
Although I do have to say, it's just typical Crypt just to do a sale. They'll literally end one just the day before they release another Lobby ship.
Yep. So that's the idea of it.
Well, that's the point. They're trying to make everybody run out of Lobby.
For some reason, the Infinity Promotion R&D pack is at 210 Zen.
Yeah, I said that about 5 minutes ago before I went to go get a drink, that the price of the pack had been reduced as well.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, that's right. I might not have said it. I might have thought it. These things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's just good, really.
Yeah, and thanks, Dal. I got your answer to what you wanted to do. It was carved into a ammonite that I found fossilised in the back garden whilst I was digging last week.
Oh yeah, probably put that there next week.
Yeah, I know. That's well, it was dated next Tuesday. It said "see you next Tuesday." So.
Oh yeah, I probably would have written that on something I sent to you.
Yeah, I know. Burn. Right, let's put these Lobby over. So yeah, I'm not going to fall into that trap of spending my Lobby to get the stuff now, because that recluse is out tomorrow, and first night that recluse will be expensive.
Tomorrow? Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday. It's not Wednesday today, it's Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, that was it. It was Tuesday today because it was a week today. Oh dear.
Well, I've got I was interested in a couple of ships, but I'm trying to decide because I've got 3,000 Lobby right now, so I can still get the T6 Orb Weaver on Thursday.
That's a lot of boxes.
Right, let's go Soul. Might as well. Yay, Soul System! Right, after we've done this, we're definitely going to blow something up. It's not going to be one of those nights. Or I might just pick a mission at random and go kill stuff. And that is Shadow abusing his keyboard.
All I'm doing is typing.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
it.
have to show you how to attenuate your microphone a little bit better. Yeah, that didn't work if you don't just then.
Yeah.
I'm probably still low be short. Let's have a look. I can get the ships now, but I still don't want any of them.
Get the new shit. Hey,
Sorry?
I said save up, get the new shit, don't cave.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I probably will get the new ship tomorrow anyway, just to replace the old one. The good old reliable Tholian Recluse.
Now with extra console.
Now with added extra nanny. Yep, there she is. That's what they're replacing. Well, not replacing, but upgrading. I suppose it's not that bad, I suppose. In fact, let's turn off the visuals on it, so we don't get the spotty shields. Yeah, it's not bad shit. I can imagine it on the end of the stick, it would hurt. All sharp and pointy like.
Pointed to that one.
Boom boom!
Right, let's have a look at my endeavours. Defeat Voth in the battle zone. Hull healing in space. Defeat Terran on the ground. Well, that's a lot of ground to do then, isn't it?
Not really, you can re-roll.
Good, good.
You do have that option.
Yeah. Reroll. Harvest materials on the ground.
I
Yeah,
think I'll
although
jump in
well,
and
that's what it is.
anorax. Sorry, go on, what was that?
I re-rolled, I got harvest materials, but then that's actually quite simple, isn't it? There's that. What's that one where you can beam in and there's a thing right next to where you beam in and you can just beam out and in again? I don't remember where that is now.
Which map? I can't remember now off the top of my head. I can't remember.
A base station. Looks like a Ferengi station. Yeah. You beam in, and it's right there, and you harvest it and beam out. Repeat.
Can't remember.
Can't remember what one.
Can't remember. So Stargate, you said you had the mirror crossfield, didn't you?
Yeah.
Opinions?
It's not that much different from the regular.
Is it worth opening a promo box for it?
I've been always leaning to the slightly no side.
Yeah, I was like that with. I've been like that with quite a few of them.
Because literally, between my from the normal crossfield and the mirror, literally I have switched, gained the use of structural integrity collapse 1 in the place of sensor analysis.
Is that it?
Because the only way to keep the 1 power to trigger the exotic starship trait for the Cat 2 bonus, I have to keep a tropic redistribution because it's the only power with the closest cooldown
Right.
to, keep it to activating every 15 seconds. Although, depending on how good the tiers Orb Weaver, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get Photonic Officer in.
Yeah, that does look a bit broken, doesn't it? 100% uptime on Photonic Officer almost.
Yes. But then the question is how good is exotic boost?
It depends on the wording that they've used.
It's a Cat 1.
Yeah, but no, it's the actual wording when they describe it. If they haven't announced the exact boost, based on whether they say moderate.
Is that significant on the actual blog for the duration of Photonic Officer?
Yeah, I reckon that's going to be a 10 to 15%.
Considering the mirror universe comes with the use attack and an attack pattern gain 30 for 15 seconds. And I have attack pattern beta to global. So I have that always. I have that starship trait always active.
Right, well, I'm going to go and do a Federation Fleet Alert. Who wants to join me?
I guess I could.
That.
Just a Fed Fleet Alert.
That.
Yeah, no new. Everything's gonna die within seconds.
Well, no, I'm in an Anorak, so it's going to go slowly. It turns like a whale. I'm going to try and do a private map, so that way we don't give anybody an AFK.
And I'll be in my mirror crossfield. I'm just hoping that if the Hoover is made into a science vessel, it has decent bridge officer layout.
Right, so where is Stargate? Where are you gone, Abigail? There we go. Just invite down. Do I have a shade? Yes. Cool. Excellent.
I was just looking at my ship then.
See, I know these things. I know these things. Alright, give me a sec. I'm just going to advertise a little bit more of the streaming game, just see if I can encourage some more people to come join us.
You mean me joining you isn't good
Oh
enough?
no, she's found us. Oh
Hello,
no. Teacher
Hey,
Kirby.
Kirby.
Hello.
Kirby, I have a question for you.
I have an
Uh-oh.
answer.
That's good. Why can't I do Echoes of Light? Why can't I skip anything anymore?
Because there's a mission back that you haven't skipped yet.
No, it won't let me skip
Yep.
anything. Just
Try
skip
going all the way back and see, because when they added the TFOs into the lower tiers, that disabled the skips on the upper.
But there aren't any skips on.
So make sure.
I've gone through and
That's
there's
what I'm saying. Make sure and go back to the very first mission arc.
You've probably got Welcome to Earth Space Dock.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't. It's on my other tune, but I haven't. Right, I think I've gone through and they're on any of it.
Right, we got our team together by the look of it.
Yep.
Cool. And which one's that one? Is that the Fleet Alert? Yeah, Fleet Alert. There we go.
Yeah, after this one, I'm going to be joining my fleet in a hour-long event. So,
Oh yeah, it's Alpha Squadron's
Jesus.
Porn Night.
fuck off.
With that, your fleet numbers increased tenfold.
You wish.
Yeah, it would be good actually. That'd be really good. Right, here we go. Let's jump into this one. Yay!
Loading.
Oh, no sound. I should probably rectify that.
Yep. That'd be a good idea.
IKS secure.
Sound active. Right.
The electric banana.
Yep.
What's the objective? Blow things up.
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
I'm glad you know what the objective in Star Trek is. It's always blow things up.
You never know. It could be something else.
Doubt it very much.
No.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's
coins.
blow things up using something you have to go and collect. Those ones are here. Right.
And this thing turns really badly.
Why are my guns not working? Oh, I'm out of range. That'd be this shit. Oh. Right. Oh, there we go. There's stuff to blow up.
Yeah. If you'll excuse me, I need to shoot something before they disappear. Yeah, I figured that would happen.
That was me.
That was you.
The tornado is me.
Yeah, that's just overkill.
That was shooting the overgrowth.
Yeah. I'm just leaving one there for Dow. Otherwise he'll moan at me. That's right, they'll come to the gravel, don't worry about it. Oh, the gravel. well's gone. Let's get him back.
We don't have a grub. Oh, there it is.
Yes, we do.
Very handy, those grub wells.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Kaboom!
Let's go over there.
Bye bye.
Oh, something I need.
There's one last group, seriously?
Yeah,
We need to play this on
Yeah.
Elite.
you can't.
Yes, you can. They added it.
When?
I don't know, I remember that at some point they added it.
Yeah, that's something new. Don't believe a word of it. It's making it all up. Yay! There we go. 120 fleet marks. Yes!
Oh. Isn't it? Oh, it's
Right.
fleet mark.
Fleet marks! More fleet marks. Those fleet marks.
Fleet marks. Oh, but we don't need any fleet marks.
What we might not. Never know. Could do, possibly.
There's all my
Right, now, what I'm going to do...
colonists and prisoners in.
Right, there we go. I jumped onto my tactical player, or my tactical officer, I should say. So we can do some different stuff. I need to start collecting all the marks as well, so if anybody needs to do any TFOs, just let me know. I've got loads to collect. So I've got T5 rep on all apart from the Gamma, I think, on this tune. But I need to get T6, so I need to completely fill all these with at least 900 marks across the board.
Well, that one counted towards my hull healing. Got to do harvest ground because remember, it's re-roll it.
And
That's
what,
quite easy.
yeah,
Quite
I'm
easy.
also going to change to my spiral wave build on this one as well.
I'll be back in an hour.
Okay, have fun with your fleet event. Say hi to everyone
Bye
in
bye.
Alpha Squadron and wish them the best. And plug the stream. Tell them to come over and watch us at the end.
If I get a word in edgewise, I will.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to be there, so you should be able to do it.
See you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit, Shade. Have fun. Right, so I just need to get some... Ooh, I need... Ooh, no, I want the beam ones, actually. I do want these ones. Some energy amplifiers. I do believe this tune has enough officers to craft it several times over.
I've got 2,500 mark. No, nowhere to put them. Oh wait, no. You won't come.
I'll stick some of these on the build now so as I don't mess around later on with it. Right. I'm now on my tactical, so what shall we do, ladles and jelly spoons, ladies and gentlemen?
Well, we should probably blow stuff up.
Well, we say this every time, and we sit and procrastinate for ages before we decide what to blow up.
Hmm. Well, my endeavour says I need to beat Both in the ground back.
Frothing ground.
I need to kill 10 of them. Oh.
Suppose I can't give you a hand on ground.
Where do
That'd be Dyson Sphere for kill Voth on ground.
guys? Yeah. Nest.
So let me just team with Dell there. I'm really not sure how this tune is set up for ground.
Well, carry.
Sorry?
This tune's pretty good at areas.
Dow still hasn't completed the mission Downfall, which is why it's blazoned across the centre of my screen.
I might just cancel that.
I get no choice, it's just like bang, it's there.
Oh, I've done it again. I've beamed in and started moving, so that it doesn't.
Just leave and then
Yeah,
come
yeah.
back, go back in. Lucky enough I crashed into the gateway there because my engines didn't stop. And I'm just going to get ready to... no, we're not. We are loading in. Good. Right, so we want to go here to the ground battle zone. As you can see, this tune's in a Chrono Imperium warship. He's using the Lucari shields as well as the visuals. And there's the hiss from Temple Operations. Just going to jump on top of him and say hello, and he beams out. Just wait for Dow to arrive. He's in the beta quadrant somewhere. One of the things I will do eventually is set my ground macro up. Is that you or Sutek over there, Raven?
Yes.
Invite your team. There we go. That's Raven on the team. And Dow's just beamed in somewhere. There he is. So it looks like the only one that's free at the moment is out this way. Cool.
You're Darth Vader.
A rough approximation. Very rough approximation.
I will be right back.
After this word from our sponsors. Buy new Kirby cream. Right, so stand on the point to begin capture. Oh yeah, dressed like Darth Vader but fires out of his palm like a gold. Right. Watch out for dinosaurs with lasers. Bowling and cannon for when you just absolutely have to kill everything in game.
I'm going to use my dinosaur against the dinosaur.
What dinosaurs?
The ones that you just killed.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to lock target on your pet and it's not working.
Yeah, it's annoying that, isn't it? Friendly fire would be so much more fun. Then I can make my dinosaur eat you. Who's this Klingon? Don't remember authorizing a Klingon.
There you go, that's that point captured. Right, this way. How many more have you got to get?
One.
One.
Mm-hmm.
I might as well just target one of these over here then. We should be able to pick up.
Off.
Yeah, so I said there'd be one on the way over somewhere.
No? That then. Might do. That's the done. That's it.
Well, while we're here, might as well stay here now and kill things.
Yeah. Well, I need to get harvest ground resources as well, if there's any of them around. If there are on this.
God, he fired with the skill of a stormtrooper there.
I fell down now, I can't figure out.
I shot those down, there we go. One there. Is that on that side, or is it the other side? No, it's probably the other side. No, it's this side. There we go. Oh, she's got that one. Excellent. Cool, she's got that one. Lovely jubbly.
It's quite fun, this battle zone, really.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's
battle
Grandma's
zones
go.
go. Oops. That was gone really quick.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Yep. Next zone's over
Right.
here.
Quite a few DPSs in this one.
So I'm not even running a passer at the moment. Alright, we can't get that way, can we? We've got to go around this way.
Well, put it this way, 2 of the guys in there are doing double the DPS we are.
Cool.
We're not exact shit.
What I'll do is I'll start the passer so people can see.
I don't know. Get up there now.
If in doubt, climb rocks.
Relay capture. Follow Darth Vader, see where it's going. Oh, big dinosaur.
Yeah, but the real important target is the Voth medics over here. Because
Yeah.
they're stealing the Omega particles.
Yep.
Turns out I should have locked my skill bar.
Run as fast as you can. Get to the other zones.
Ice boots.
No, find a transport pad. One over here. Which zone
Where
are you
am I
going to go to?
What one? Where are we going?
Looks like City's the only one that's still open.
Okay, so here it is. Yeah, you'll go this way.
And of course I forgot that going to the command center is usually a slightly straighter shot.
Let me cut the corner here.
Wow. There's a dinosaur. Quick, don't die.
All 3 silos.
And there it goes. Didn't make
Oh,
it
God,
in
that's on it.
time. Didn't make it in time to pick up the end reward. Well.
I wish people would just take a little bit longer before killing the damn thing.
Well, I did it too quick for you, did they?
Hmm.
I'll go back to my ship then. Woo woo. Right, you got that one. What other arcades you got?
Alright. Well, I need to harvest 5 bits of ore off the ground. Right, we're leaving the sphere then, are we?
Well, I've beamed up. So that's one. That's 2 accolades. What's your third one?
I've got to do. Well, I've still got 8,000 hull healing to do and 6 ground materials to harvest.
Oh, 8,000 hull here. You do it with hazard emitters.
No,
Well, we might as well
any
jump.
space,
Well, if we're here,
any
we might as
space
well.
map will do.
Yeah. Well, getting to the battle zone from here is pretty difficult. We just leave and come back, or we can go to one of the Tardare sectors, or we can do another TFO.
Yeah, we can do TFO.
It's going to be something where you know you're going to take damage.
Mine.
You want to join us, Stargate?
Might as well.
I haven't decided what we're doing yet. You're an Abigail still? Yes, there you are. Alright, so yeah, we've got a few online. It's getting to that time of night.
We do an ISA.
We could do. We'll just jump in and just do a straight. I'd rather do a private run because of the DC issues. I don't want to pick up the AFK penalty.
Got enough people. Well, what about a different map? Oh, there is no fleet elite. Drugs. Oh, it was Starbase 1 elite. We could do Starbase 1 on elite or advanced.
You guys want to do a Starbase 1? Just Starbase 1?
We could do Starbase 1 advanced.
Okay.
Maybe not elite. That might be a little in too much.
Where are we? Starbase 1. I set it normal. Let me just find it under. That's why, because I've got it set to advanced. I don't think there is a advanced one, is there?
There's advanced and elite on Starbase 1.
Is there? Wasn't shown on my list. I see Starbase Fleet Defence. So let's have a look. I'm looking. No wonder I'm looking for the wrong thing, silly person. I'm looking for Starbase 1. So the defence of Starbase 1. Right.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
I just hope I don't get any of the usual DCs.
I can tell you one thing. You haven't teamed us.
Oh, that's right, we haven't. They're not in our...
They haven't
they're
teamed?
not in our-
Alright, well don't pop it then.
The private one, they're not in the private.
I haven't created a private, I've done it as a normal PvE, joined a team.
Oh, well, us two
Yeah,
are
It
still
hasn't
private.
joined us.
You,
Oh, for God's sake, stupid thing.
Us two are still in a private. Shall I leave the private then? Or
yes, leave the private. That'll be why.
There we go. I've left the private, so now...
And then all Ed has to do is close and reopen the
Which I've
TFO
done.
window.
I'll do it again just to make sure. Which is annoying. So there we go, defence at Starbase 1. Change it to advanced and say okay.
Alright, pop.
Pop.
Up.
But
Okay.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons
Listen
are
up.
advancing to our position. We need to
Don't like her
hold
tone.
their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller,
Should be
faster
listen
ships
up,
are
sir.
ready for battle.
Yeah, it should be. Right, let me just put some of these things back on. So let's show that, let's show that, and let's show that. So at least we can see what's happening.
Here they come.
Right, let's zoom out of this thing.
Maybe we should have done it on elite.
Why is that?
Bit
Too
easy,
much-
isn't it?
Too much power.
Bit easy. much. It gets
Also,
harder
doesn't
waves.
help when there's two of us with grav wells. And
Yeah, my Gravvol's got no power behind it compared to yours. I've got no science consoles, and I don't think I'm even spec'd into it. It's got a little bit of a pull, but not much compared to yours. I still think the Incredible Imperium is a really underrated ship. It's exceptionally manoeuvrable.
An evacuation ship is lost. The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Having the nice Gravvol there is just like Turkish ship, put them all into one place and watch them blow up.
That'll hold them off for now.
There we go.
Well, that did all my endeavours apart from the ground nonsense.
Nicely done.
Stargate got the highest apes.
Yeah, you can't take the DPS as true in that one just because of distancing and
Because of the
timings.
distance, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially how often I flip from one side to the other.
Yeah, I was bouncing around as well, so when you go back and look at it, you'll see one moment start on my pass, so Stargate's in front, then I'm in front, and he's probably got the same. You've probably got the same. You probably watch people jumping around. That's why people use ISA and highs for more consistent levels of passing and NTT on the ground. Right, I'm going to go for the gamma on that one there.
And I'll be right back because I've been summoned for food.
No problem, as long as you're not the food.
It's true.
Yes. So as I say, if anybody watching wants to join us in game, you can join our in-game chat channel /channel join temporal intrafleet INTRAFLEET. You can chat in the chat channel in the Twitch, or yeah, that'll come into game for us. And our Discord links down the bottom of the page as well.
Right. Now, all I need is a Kirby.
A Kirby.
Yeah, to tell me where I have to go to get the ground materials. Actually, they have them on. They have them on the base dock, don't they? Or I think where ground materials.
I don't be getting missions. I can't remember which mission it is that you beam in and then right near where you start. There is one.
Yeah, I just did it last time. It was really handy, but I can't remember what it was now.
I'm still contemplating over on my other toon whether to open that ship or whether to sell it. I haven't decided yet. What do I keep opening the options window for? That's not the change character window. That's the change character window. That's the one I want. The one I want. Right, sorry for my singing. It's dreadful. God, that ship looks really pasty as well.
Could do downfall.
Yeah, you go do downfall, and that way then when we team up it doesn't appear on my screen. Sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
Back to food.
That's Defence Starbase 1 as well. Wait, can I share it? Let's share downfall.
No, you keep downfall.
Oh no, wait, because that's you have to do 3 parts, don't you? I hate it when you have to do 3 parts. Why can't they just be 1-part missions?
Because they know you hate it.
True.
Right. Let me jump back in the Eternal. Although for giggles, let's not jump in the Eternal. Let's go with one of the prettiest ships in game.
Is that your shiny one?
No, it's the Temple Science Vessel T6. I quite like the look of it. It's rather pretty.
Yeah, Cryptic sat on those models for over 6 months before they released them.
I know they did.
Why?
I'm back. What models did Cryptic sit on?
The T6 Wells and Mobius.
I would think that would hurt. You know, there are pokey bits on them.
Oh yeah, Kirby, I have a question for you.
What's your question?
What map is it where you can just beam in and there's something to mine right there in front of you? I forgot what one it is.
Sphere of Influence has one pretty much right.
That'll do. Which is also handy one that I've already got spotted. Probably for blast time. I'm going to go do that. I've got to mine 7 thingies.
On the ground.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one I did last time. Go get 7 more. Kirby's basically a walking encyclopedia when it comes to stone.
Well, thank you.
We should make make a tune called Wiki. Just diverts all messages to Kirby.
No. Kirby needs a rest sometime. Yeah.
You know, when I was doing my recruiting yesterday, I had to keep stopping. I think, oh, should I invite that person? No, that person's Kirby. And like about 3 or 4 times, like different iterations of Kirby.
Hey, to be fair, I only have 3 accounts that I control.
Just the 3.
Just
That's
the
a fair-
3.
Fair amount of tunes.
She lost the other 9 in a poker game.
To you.
I was gonna say with that.
Can you think of someone better to lose to? I can't. In fact, I want the bank. That's mail. This one's bank, isn't it? Yeah. Always get this map turned around. Don't come here often enough. Oh. Not on there. Click too early. I was going to see how much that ship would sell for and try and buy some keys, but I don't think I'll bother. Got a funny
Buy
feeling.
promo packs. Remo pack's the same price of keys at the moment. Or cheaper.
They're not. They're about 12 to 14 mil. The keys are about 4.1, 4.2, somewhere around there.
Right, I just need to do one more sphere of influence, or rather, into the map one more time. Yay! All my endeavours have endeavoured.
Awesome. Right, let me just quickly create some DOF missions.
Now let's see if it gives me a skill point or an endeavour point. Yay, I got one. So
Excellent.
I can spend it on... 1% shield hardness, I guess. I'm only taking the space boosts at the moment.
I think most people are doing that.
I don't really need the ground ones. I mean, taking the ground ones isn't going to be helpful to my DPS scores, and I'm still good enough on ground to get through the mission, so I don't need the boost really. Elite R&D materials, that's handy. And a box of fleet mark. This one's giving me 200,000 EC and 1,000 DIL. That's not bad. Right. I'm all done endeavouring now.
Excellent.
So I can blow things up if you want.
Cool. You got any preference?
Not really.
No?
As long as things are there to blow up, I'm happy. What about Foundry? Is that gone yet?
No, that's not gone.
We could do a Foundry while we still can.
We could. I've got a feeling something's missing off this. No. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, that is. That's from where you rank up your rep to tier 6 and it takes itself off the menu bar. So let's make sure I've got everything that I need, which I haven't. We'll drop that plasma storm in there. Well, go on then, forward team then, Dale.
Alright, who's going in a team then?
I will give you an X in Intrafleet. If anybody on the stream wants to jump in and join us, that's the channel just there that I'm highlighting with the mouse, Intrafleet. You can join that channel in game by doing /channel join, and you can drop an X in and join us on whatever run Dow decides to choose. Hopefully it's not Downfall.
Yeah. Don't give any ideas.
No! Probably will now. You wait. Just to make sure. Traits.
Have we got anyone else in chat that wants to join?
Raven?
I'm actually going to go AFK for a bit.
Yeah, it's not an issue.
No, just us then? Right,
Just us two.
Let's see.
Let's see what trouble you can get us into.
Do you want to do a TFO or a boundary?
The TFO might as well. It's marks.
Do an ISA?
I'm not sure on this tune, but yeah, whatever.
Sure
I would
you're
prefer
right.
to do private because I do get DC'd moving into Borg maps.
We ain't got enough people, have we?
Exactly.
Mm,
And I don't want to have the...
What about...
Yeah, because what happens is I come in probably a high DPS run, excuse me, and will end up being AFK penalty or something stupid.
Well, I haven't done the featured TFO. Do you want to do that?
Could do. Might as well.
Might as well.
Might as well. Might do is I'm going to make this the last run of the night on the stream. It's pretty quiet tonight.
Yes. Wonder where everyone is. Maybe they're all at the party that
Pop.
Alpha's had it. Oh, I've switched windows. I didn't expect to pop that quick. Right, pop.
Cool, loading in.
Alright. Just fly straight in and blow everything up. Because it's going to be puggy.
I'll just go down this way to the...
Enemy ships approaching. On an attack vector.
No, I normally just fly straight to the top now. I don't bother with the satellites nonsense.
Yeah, I still do the satellites, but... because it's worth the marks.
More bad news. They're targeting the ship.
Oh, thanks for joining me. I thought I was doing this one on my own.
No. I was just activating satellites.
Everyone else gone south. They love your grab wheel.
Yeah, I know. That's why I stuck it there.
Ooh, I missed that entire batch.
There'll be another lot that'll get sucked into that in a minute. There they are.
There they go. This map seems to like the size, that's for sure. The two of you just hoovering
Yep.
everything up.
Yep.
Oh, now I'm getting sucked into the rift.
Yeah, as they do affect other players, those rifts. Might have had a few torpedo volleys stored up there. Oops. There's a bit of rubber band in there.
Yeah, I got that at the same point. Must have been the server.
Let's do a little bit of upgrade here now. Let them sort them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except they're not actually moving, are they? MOFOs. They're all just AFK in, I think.
I love it when somebody puts, "Good afternoon, UFB Temple Ops." I put, "Evening."
Heads up. The enemy flagships are coming to attack.
How many dreadnoughts do we want? 3 in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get that for you.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Dax. There you go, you've been unmuted, Dax.
Thank you, Kirby.
You're welcome, Ed.
Let's see if these ships in this grav well. Just in time for a torp volley. There we go. I think Terran Empire must be running out of dreadnoughts by now.
Yeah, I was thinking that. They got quite a few, haven't they?
They must have loads, yeah.
They go pop a bit too easily.
I wonder why that is.
If they made them a bit stronger, they wouldn't need to use as many. So I reckon they should work on their shield strength.
Well, we need to get into joint temple operations, don't we? There we go.
All done.
Have some fireworks. There we go. Right, what marks do I want? Let's have some more gamma. There we go.
We
Well
got
done,
14
everyone. Thank you.
dreadnoughts.
That's not too bad. We only needed 3, didn't we?
Hmm.
Yay. Alright, well, I am going to be calling it night on the stream, unfortunately. I'm going to jump down to our normal Discord and run some bits with some of the guys. I'm going to say thank you very much to everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure, and we'll be back again later in the week, and we shall catch you then. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye.